Kanchi, what is the role of a guru in spiritual growth and how has it evolved in modern times?
See, Guru is like he plays all the roles. He is like a father, he is like a mother, he is loving like a mother. He can be strict like the father, he can give you knowledge like a teacher. But he is not just that, he is also your best friend. But he is not limited to the body, he is not limited to a role that he plays in your life because he is your own self, he is your own consciousness, he is your own, you can say, he is your inner voice. So regardless of how many thousands of years have gone by this Guru Sishya Sampradaya, that is the Guru disciple lineage, even today in modern times, whether you want to do math, whether you want to learn something, you need a teacher. Similarly, when you want to study about your own self, you need to know about your own self. You want to realize the self or know the path for liberation. You need somebody who has already experienced self realization. And just like a lamp lights another lamp with its own light, similarly, a guru will help you realize the self just as he has. So, the guru first and foremost has to be self realized himself in order to be a guru. And when you come across a self realized guru, know that the job is done. You don't have to worry about what is next and all those things. Just like the sun shines and the grains grow on this planet, and there is shower, there is rain, and there is all round nourishment. Just like that, a guru will continue to do his work whether you realize it or not.
Can a disciple progress spiritually without a physical guru? What role do books, teachings, or inner guidance play in such cases?
See, no doubt that the guru in the physical body is of great help. But not to say that just because you have not met your guru in the physical body that you cannot realize the self or he is not available to you. Because first and foremost, the guru is not limited to the physical body. The guru is not that 6 foot frame and he does not live and then he stops living and he stops existing. It's not that. The guru is Atman or the guru is Brahman, and Brahman, as we know, is without limited adjunctions. So guru is Brahman himself, guru is Paramatma Swarupa himself. So he is not limited to time or space and all these things. So whenever you come across a physical guru, no doubt it is of great benefit. But whether the guru stops existing in the body or not, it makes no difference. And whether the guru is in front of you or is living in Tiruvannamalai or is some other part of the world, that does not mean anything. So if you read a book and you find something of use to you, know that it is Guru's own grace that is shining forth through the book. Whether you watch a video on YouTube and then you find some answers to your spiritual questions, know that it is Guru's grace shining through that video. So, regardless of the medium, Guru's grace shines forth and it is not limited to physical adjunctions and limitations.
How can one recognize a true guru amidst the abundance of spiritual teachers today?
See, it is Guru is your, you can say, Guru is the original soulmate, right? So, just as you recognize, just as a child recognizes its mother, the child does not know who is the mother, who is the father, but when it sees the face of the mother, it starts smiling and it reaches for the breast of the mother to get that nourishment, get that milk. Similarly, when a disciple finds his guru, he will reach out to the guru for his spiritual nourishment. So there is no question of who is the right guru, who is the wrong guru. When you see him, you will know. When you see him, all doubts cease to exist. When you meet your guru, peace descends on you, and when you meet your guru, you find a sense of joy within yourself. And when the sense of peace and joy does not cease to exist, and when you recognize something that belongs to you within him, then you know that you have met your guru.
What qualities should a disciple cultivate to truly benefit from a guru's guidance?
See, the first thing is openness to the Guru's teachings. If you are close minded and you are constantly doubting your Guru's teachings, then better you should not spend time with the Guru like that, because you are doing a disservice to your own self and you are doing disservice to the Guru also, and you are doing disservice to the lineage of Guru and Sishya and this, this sampradaya, this path of self realization. So, if you have any doubts, make sure that you are first getting rid of these doubts and then you come to the Guru, right, or clear your doubts. Whether the Guru can help you clear your doubts or you yourself can clear those doubts, that is up to you. So, the first thing I would say is openness to your Guru's teachings. Second thing is faith in Guru. If you do not have faith that your Guru is Paramatma himself, if you don't have faith that your Guru is Shiva himself, if you don't have faith that your Guru has realized the self, then what are you doing with your Guru? So that is the second thing. So having faith, unshakable faith. Even if Shiva himself appears and says something about your Guru, you should be ready to fight Shiva. So that is important. Unshakable faith in the Guru. First thing is openness, and third thing is steadfastness. So whatever the Guru's teachings are, make sure that you follow it to the T, even at the risk of everything. Even if you're, the whole world can burn, but you should be following your Guru's teachings. So that steadfastness, that faith, and finally samarpanam. Finally surrender to the Guru's teaching, surrender to the Guru himself. Whether Guru appears as a body or like for Ramana Maharshi appeared as Arunachala, the mountain. No matter in what form Guru appears to you, make sure that not even an iota of individuality should remain in you. You must surrender to the Guru completely and let that divinity take over you.
Is it necessary to commit to one guru, or can a seeker learn from multiple teachers along their journey?
See, we must see that one Guru in all teachers, right? So you might have father figures in your life, no doubt. So we might have teachers, we might have mentors, we might have friends, we might have seniors, we might have relatives, uncles who are like father figures in your life. But there is only one father. There is no person with two fathers. Maybe you have a foster father also. That is fine. But there is one father who has given birth to you. Similarly, Guru is only one. That same Guru, you can see the same Guru shining in all beings. You can see the same Guru's grace descending upon you through other teachers. But your faith and your surrender should be towards one Guru, and you must follow that Guru's teaching, your Guru's teachings at all costs. That is the simplest way to attain self realization. Walk one path, surrender to one Guru, and practice.
How can the guru disciple relationship be maintained in the digital age where teachings are often shared online?
See, like I said, the medium is of no consequence. Even back in those days, back in the olden days also, the disciple would probably meet the Guru once. And there are certain sampradayas where the disciples haven't even met the original, the Guru of their lineage, but they have heard the stories of the Guru, or they have received mantras from the disciple of their main Guru. So the medium is of no importance. The medium can be, you can say we are fortunate enough that I am able to access and I am able to talk to so many people, or there are other people who are able to, share whatever they have with so many people and in such a intimate manner. So that is, we are fortunate indeed in this age that spiritual teachings can be reached out to a larger audience and to a larger, section of society who are interested in such teachings. So the medium is of no consequence, but the basic premise remains the same: faith in the Guru, surrender, and practice, steadfastness in practice.
What are the risks of blind faith in a guru, and how can seekers avoid spiritual exploitation?
The risks are real, especially in today's age. You will find a lot of charlatans, a lot of people going around selling their courses, claiming realization and whatever things. So it is very difficult to separate. It's like almost like separating water from milk. It is a tedious task, But like I've spoken about this before, there are three things we must always keep in mind. One is called Shastra Pramana, the second one is called Apta Pramana, the third is called Atma Pramana. So Shastra, Apta and Atma Pramana. Shastra Pramana is making sure that your Guru's teachings are in line with the teachings of the Upanishads, with the teachings of the Shastras, the teachings of Bhagavad Gita, things like that. Because the Shastras are not written by laymen, but Shastras are written by the Upanishads, for example, are written by Upanishad rishis who have realized the self themselves. So it is thousands of years of unbroken lineage of and you can say journaling of spiritual masters. Right. So if your guru's teachings is not in line with this, then there might be something wrong with maybe his teaching or where he comes from. So first thing is the teachings have to be in line with the shastras. So that is the first thing. So it is like peer review, you can look at it and you can compare it to the Upanishadic teachings or the teachings of the scriptures, Bhagavad Gita, Avadut Gita, Yoga Vashishta, all these things, the Ashtavakra Gita. That is first thing. Second thing is Apta Pramana. Apta Pramana is looking at those people around the Guru and seeing whether there is some benefit in their life. We are not talking about material benefits, we are talking about spiritual benefits. When you look at the Guru's disciples around him, you know what 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 sense do you get from them? Are they at peace? Are they in control of their emotions? What is their spiritual progress? To an extent we will be able to see that at least the basic vibration of these, not just not just those around him, but also the sangha is built, the community that he has built. Because most of the time we see a lot of cult worshipping. We see a lot of worshipping of the guru, saying no, he is great and nobody like him, and there's a lot of PR and marketing, especially in today's age. There's a lot of PR and marketing and a lot of social media hype being created about guru. So we have to be able to look at the apta, look at the community and see whether this is something that we want to be part of, and this is there is some benefit in those people as well. So that is apta. Third thing is something called atma pramana. Atma pramana is finally we have to ask your antaratma. We have to look at ourselves and see how we feel about the guru. This is the third thing. So these three are the three filters: Shastra, Apta, and Atma. Atma Pramanas, we should look at ourselves and honestly, do a study of our own feelings about this guru. Why are we liking this guru? Why are we liking this teacher? Giving away all the material benefits of being a part of that community. Their ashram is like a resort or whatever. Their temples are beautiful, whatever it is, and we have to see whether we will actually find true spiritual benefit from this guru.
What role does surrender play in the guru disciple relationship, and how can one surrender without losing autonomy?
See, the guru disciple relationship can exist without a sense of surrender, but it is of no use. It is like having a beautiful meal in front of you that looks beautiful, it smells good, right? You touch it, it is warm, the rice is warm or whatever, and there is good fragrance about it. But if you're not going to eat the food, then what is the benefit of that scrumptious meal, right? Similarly, the guru disciple relationship can exist without you surrendering to the guru. But what is the use of such a relationship? Because you will not attain the self, you will not attain self realization. There is no question of liberation without surrender. And sometimes people don't understand what really surrender is. Surrender is not to the guru. The sense of surrender itself is important. See, whether you are surrendering to the guru, you are surrendering to existence, you are surrendering to God, all those things are almost secondary. Surrendering, the act of surrender, the act of giving up doership is important. So that is primary. Just the act of giving up doership and saying, not me, this is yours. you know so I think that is very important. See, but we must understand that the guru will not ask you to do anything criminal. So if the guru is asking you to file cases against somebody or any kind of activities, material activities, if guru is interested in asking for donations and is saying no, we need a lot of money, if you surrender to me, give me some money, or if you're selling file some cases on other people, lord some things on other people. So then we have to think, obviously this is not the kind of guru we want to be surrendering to, neither do we want any association with this person. A guru asks for only one thing, and that is your ego. Guru is not interested. If he is interested in your money, in your bank balance, in your cars and your material things, then the guru has himself not overcome his desires. So such a one is no guru at all. So there is no sense of, in the material sense, there is no need to give up your autonomy or anything. Only autonomy we need to give up is the sense of doership.
How does the guru disciple relationship transform when the guru is no longer a physical person but an idea, text, or practice?
So guru is not just an idea or text or practice, but guru is your own self. So be very clear, when the guru does not appear in front of you in the physical body, it is not that your connection with him has disappeared or it is no more existing, not like that. So guru is always your own self. From the outside, for a brief period, he might appear as your guru. For a brief period, he will appear in a physical form to grace you, right? From outside, he will push you within, and from inside, he will pull you. So the guru that is external is only a temporary phenomena in your life. The guru that is internal, the inner guru, this is the real Satguru. This is the truth, and that will always pull you within. This truth appeared for a brief time as your physical guru. So there is no question of physical form of a guru. There is no question of appearance, disappearance, continuation, and all that. Guru is timeless. Guru is eternal. Guru is beyond the concept of space and time.
I have one last question. What is the ultimate goal of the guru disciple relationship, and how does one know when it has been fulfilled?
See what happens when you take a drop of water and put it in the ocean. What has the ocean gained from this drop of water? Right? The ocean gains almost nothing. You can say by dropping just one drop of water in the ocean gains nothing. But the drop gains the ocean. Right? So this is the culmination of the guru-disciple relationship. The drop is the disciple and the ocean is the guru. The guru merging into the disciple merging into the guru is the drop of water merging into the ocean. So the drop becomes the ocean itself. It loses its individuality as a drop, but it realizes its true nature, that it is also water. Similarly, just as one atma meeting another atma is like two mirrors reflecting each other. So when two mirrors are reflecting each other, what reflection is seen in the mirrors, right? So this is the communion of the guru and disciple, and this is the finality of the relationship. See, you will know that it has been fulfilled. You will know that this goal has been reached when the disciple first of all disappears from the equation. Where is the disciple and where is the guru? See, the guru and disciple become one. Just as the water disappears into the ocean, the disciple disappears into the guru. So there is no individuality left. So when there is no individuality left, there is no path, because there is no individual. See, the path exists for the sake of the individual. When there is no individual, where is the path? Right? So when there is no path, there is only Sat, Chit, Ananda. There is only truth, there is only consciousness, and there is only Ananda, that is bliss. And this is the finality of the journey that the guru takes the disciple on.
Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and subscribe for more. With grace and gratitude, see you next time.